Hey everybody, it's Real Job back here again, and the other day I was doing a live stream and I said I wanted Josh to make a new Mead, and I got my wish. He made a new Mead. Content with Josh has been pretty dry lately, so I'm really grateful that he actually starting to make Mead again. Hopefully he'll start doing more live streams or something now that he's got his channel back. We need some more content, guys. I'm really hoping he goes like crazy with the Meads again. And the second Josh gives us an update on this Mead, you know I'll be right here to cover it, so if you guys haven't subscribed already, please do subscribe, and let's get right on into this particular video.
It's your boy back on it with another video. Just sitting here munching on my ramen in a food hack. The 4 meats in that with the spices that I add in the seasoning. Ooh, that is fire, son. I'm gonna take an entire bag of Wither's Original Chewy Caramels. I unwrapped all of them in the pack. Wrapper free, stick them in the jar. I'm gonna make this happen, Captain. Take our pure cane sugar. Need about 2 cups of that. 2 cups of sugar, and then about drain the box. We're gonna need some local and unfiltered honey. And while I'm making some apple silk mead, I'm gonna be drinking a Bud Light. Making/drinking alcohol for 21 and up. Just honey and sugar, and you know, I try to like dissolve it a little bit in the apple juice. And now, have I made homemade hooch before? Yes, I have. And the juice we're going to make it out of is Mott's 100% apple juice. So you know it's the good shit.
Wow, Josh must be really rolling in that SSI money. He got Mott's, the good stuff. Like, I know Josh has been broke as of late, but like he's literally so low that he's bragging that he got apple juice, like for real, that's where we're at. But on the other hand, he's making freaking meat again, and I can't complain about that. This shit's great. I mean, like, this is real content, guys. Let's just be honest. This is what we're all here for, so let's just get the fuck into this. I don't even know why I'm interrupting this.
I can't remember the last time I fucking made a batch of meat, you know, and I've been wanting to make one for ages. But that Halloween batch that I did last year was so terrible, I was just like, ugh.
I hate to interrupt so soon, but anytime Josh reviews something that he's ever made, it's always good. He's never insulted anything he's ever made. It's always been the best thing he's ever created. If he just admitted that the mead he made last Halloween, which I tried to look for that said mead, I couldn't find it anywhere. But if he's saying the mead he made last year was really that bad, then it was really fucking vile. Like it would have violated the Geneva Convention or some shit.
I'm going to pour just a little bit in the bottom so we can dissolve the sugar and the honey, you know. I mean, making homemade wine is pretty basic shit, you know. Now, this spoon has seen every batch of mead that I've made. Yeah, after about 12 days of this shit, you want to filter out the apples and stuff. Now, let's be discreet about this, of course, but here's the thing of it. My autistic ass is not responsible if you get grounded because your ass gets caught making homemade hooch. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a very cheap and easy way to make homemade alcohol. That's why I'm doing it, and I haven't made a jar of mead in quite some time, and mead is basically honey wine.
What follows this is actually quite horrifying. So if you ever thought that Josh trying to use a can opener was bad, this is really bad. This is drunk Josh. I mean, we all know he's drunk in this video. He's slurring the shit out of his speech. He's drinking a Bud Light right there. He's making mead. I mean, of course he's drunk. It's Josh. But anyways, he tries to cut apples with a knife, and it is one of the most horrifying and scary things I've ever watched in my life. Like some sort of drunken surgeon, he just probes the knife into the apples. Like it's rough. Just watch.
Turn it off. Wash my fingers. And then cut them in half, like until, like, you know, like that. And just drop them into the jar, and we're gonna do that with both of these apples. We're gonna cut them in half. Oh, just like that. Beautiful. I'm gonna cut these little slices into easier to manage chunks. Now, when you're making homemade alcohol, it's important that you want to give your yeast a healthy, environment to breathe. I mean, you see me making it here, la-di-da. Let's add some more of that Mott's 100% juice. The apple in this mead will give the yeast a proper send-off, it will. And do make homemade alcohol at your own fucking convenience. Yeah, let's crack open another Mott's. To make for a nice base for some apple silk mead. You see the caramels and the sugar and the honey at the bottom. Enjoying some of the delicious ramen food hack I had earlier that I did. It's fucking bloody good. It's got 4 meats. Yeah, it's delicious. This is some of the yeast my YouTube fans have sent me. I've made wine before, so I know what I'm doing to a point. And I'm gonna pour this, a little scoop of this 18%. Just enough. Just the fucking enough.
I don't know if it's just me or if you guys noticed as well, but I wanted to subject you guys to it because I freeze framed. This is the state of Josh's fingernails. This is absolutely vile. This is repulsive. This is repugnant. This is disgusting. In fact, let's just get this on out of here.
Here comes a lot of people's favorite fucking parts, Pouring that yeast right into our homemade mead jar. Look at that. Now the idea, YouTube, after we do this and we get it all jarred up, ready to go, we're gonna let this mead rest for 12 to 13 days to allow the fruit and the juice and everything to just do its thing. That'll allow the caramels to melt. See, I left a little bit of room at the top for it to burp a little bit, I didn't completely fill it. And we have officially 1 jar of apple silk mead being brewed. Making your own homemade wine is fun, rewarding, but it is for 21 and up. And YouTube, I'm not responsible if your ass gets caught trying to make some hooch when you're not old enough to drink, you dig? On top of that, you can also get severely sick from making this. I've never gotten sick off a single batch that I've tried, so I'm pretty happy with that. Fucking mead, yeah.
I've always noticed this and I've always said this, the way Josh walks is so freaking unnatural, but coming up here next, Josh just takes like a dirty crumpled up napkin and just kind of smears everything across his countertop. I guess that's his way of cleaning.
Celebrate getting the YouTube channel back, slaying trolls, slaying sickos, just doing our thing, man. And I'll drink to that. It's a honey apple mead. Mead is basically honey and wine. It's a honey wine. Pretty easy to make, pretty straightforward.
I just wanted to thank each and every one of you for watching this all the way through to the end. I will be doing a live stream later on tonight, probably around 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, maybe a little later if something gets in the way or something, I don't know. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I will be back probably next week with a new video covering this mead. He'll give us an update soon, I guarantee it. But until then, guys, remember to subscribe because that means you have something Josh will never have, and that is a real job.